number one, and then said, well,
He
she doesn't
doesn't
have
like Paul O'Grady. How is that a personal attack? She looks like Paul O'Grady.
Because it is. Because and then you attacked her for not having children, saying, well, she don't
No,
have
I didn't attack her. I didn't attack her. It's stating a fact. Taking advice from someone with no children is daft, isn't it? Why would I do that? Because they've never been in that situation. They've never had kids, so how would they know what to do in my situation?
Yeah, but just because someone doesn't have kids does not mean they can't have an opinion.
Well, no, they're saying they can have an opinion, but their opinion is irrelevant to me, who does have a kid, and from someone who doesn't have a kid and will never be in that situation to be able to give me advice.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd take advice from someone who's a part-time father.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. But you won't need to take advice because you haven't got any kids, have you? So why would you? Why would you need to take advice from someone who's a part-time father when you haven't got any kids yourself?
I can understand having an opinion on parenting.
I'll never give you advice because you don't have any kids. That's you know what I mean?
No. I just think I think you just lost the argument, really. And I'm not keen on you.
38 grand, wow. Yeah, I'm rich, unlucky.
I hear that you're going to go and help the homeless now.
What?
I hear you're going to go and help the homeless.
No, I do what I want. You don't control what I do. It's my platform.
I'm asking you.
I control your platform. You don't control mine.
You don't control mine.
I do. Look, I request the box. I get the box. If I want to be spoke about, I'll be speaking.
I'm not talking about you. It's only fair I put you in.
Yeah, exactly. What I want, I get, especially through you, because you're easily puppeteered. I'm the puppet master, and you just dance to what I say.
Yeah, but have you just? Yeah, but it could be just the fact that I just love all the views.
Yeah, well, you can have all the views, but none of them are here supporting you.
Well,
anything you say, Angie, I've got an answer for. You're always one below me. You always will be one below me. You suck at life.
Listen, DG, you go off your pop and be a part-time
You kick me out. You kick me out the box because you don't like the truth.
No, you got to be a part-time father.
I will. Don't you worry about that. That's what happens. You be a part-time father when you have kids.
Who knows? You might end up being a father to like 6 kids, eh?
Nah, that won't happen. I've already said I'm very careful with what I do, and yeah.
Yeah.
Got any more answers at your question? Because you seem pretty stumped.
Your next project is when you're going to be having your kids off when you're going to go and help the homeless. You
seem pretty stumped. I've got Angie all quiet over here because I've got an answer for every one of your pathetic questions.
No, I think you just lost the argument, really.
You know what you good girl.
You get personal.
Yeah, wait your button. Yeah. Wait your button. Good girl. What was I going to say?
Yeah, you were going to say bye. Bye, DG.
No, I wasn't going anywhere. You said I'm going. I'm just chilling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. What's wrong with there's nothing wrong with being a part-time parent. I'm just stating facts.
Let's hashtag, let's get trending Bun DG in the chat. Trend it. I love it, Mum. Talk about me.
Can we put part-time father in the chat, guys?
Get it trending.
Yeah, part-time father. I don't understand why you attack people for not having kids because, you know that I chose not to.
Again, see, here's your victim mentality. Attacking you for not having kids. You just said you wouldn't take advice from a part-time dad. And my response was, why would I need to give you advice when you do not have kids? That is not attacking you. That is stating a fact again.
Why is kids even... why no one's even mentioning kids?
This is where the delusional comes in.
You're sitting there criticising everyone else, having dinner on your own on Christmas Day. I actually felt sorry for you, I'm not going to lie.
Don't feel sorry for me, mate. I enjoy my life and I saw my daughter till 1 o'clock. I saw her for 5 hours in the morning, had breakfast, played with her toys, everything else. Again, you won't understand a functional co-parenting, again, because you've never had a sturdy, stable relationship with somebody and been adult enough to break up with them and still co-parent and do the things you do. Just because I don't sit and have dinner with somebody, like go and have dinner with my ex's family, that's you know what I mean. You won't understand that. You can't say anything. How can you say you feel sorry for me when you were sat aloud crying and drowning your sorrows into a cup?
I wasn't crying. I was actually happy Christmas Day. You got to remember, I choose to be on my own.
There you go. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. I chose in the afternoon. I got offered to go to a few places, but I don't want to feel awkward in someone else's house when I was quite happy, comfortable. Yes, baby. Go fine. I was quite happy being comfortable having my dinner, so that's fine by me. I saw my daughter. I got to do what I did, see her open the presents and enjoy it.
I'm not criticising that you're sitting on your own. I'm just discussing at EQ what she said about you. That's it.
You just said you felt sorry for me then.
The choice.
I don't need you to feel sorry for me. Your turn.
Okay.
I don't need you to feel sorry for me.
Oh, I don't particularly feel sorry for you. I just thought it was quite sad that you were sitting on your own. But if it's, like you said, if it's a choice, it's a choice. I choose to sit on my own on Christmas Day because I don't celebrate Christmas.
There you go then, so don't feel sorry for me. My life's much better.
I have places to go. I was often.
I feel sorry for you. You get a kick out of being horrible and like nasty and leaving a diseased life, where I get a kick out of actually being nice to people and helping people.
The thing, you forget the things that you say. You forget the things that you have said.
Lelo.
You called me a crackhead. I've never taken crack in my life.
No, you just look like one.
I like a drink. So you mock addictions. You've called me all the names under the sun because you can't attack the argument. You have to go for something.
And guess what? There's not a goddamn thing you or your community can do about it. So I continue to do.
I'm entitled to my opinion. You're the one here affected by my opinion.
I'm not affected, as I say. Like, do I seem affected? I'm not screaming. I'm not shouting. I'm not like I come and I laugh. I actually laugh. I laugh at your opinion because, as I say, you're delusional. You can't argue with stupid. And you and the people who support you are daft.
Because I have an opinion.
Huh?
Because I have an opinion of the fact that you went out, had your gifts on, you spent money on people, yet you gained more. So
what did you give? I profit from sitting at home battling. Yeah. So that £500, whether I profited or not, I would have sat at home. If I sat at home battling, right, then I would have saved £500 and earned more. This is what you don't understand. You sat there and said I earned 40 grand last month, yeah? So make it make sense. I made, what, £1,000 that night? So £1,000 in 30 days is only £30,000. So use your head, right?
Yes, but you're also but you're also manipulating your viewers, right, for the next day you battle, where people are saying...
Have I battled again next day?
Unfortunate.
I didn't battle yesterday. I'm not battling until after New Year. I didn't battle Christmas Day. I'm not battle for over a week.
They will still send you gifts whether you battle or not. And I just feel it's a form of manipulation. I think you know what you're doing. When you go out wanting to give money to people, the misfortunate, you're on your camera, everyone's saying, big up.
Who says anyone's misfortunate?
At the same time, you're getting gifted for doing that. So you're actually making money and you're making a profit. You should have had your gifts off.
But then use your head again. I get gifted whether I'm giving to anybody or not. So this is what I'm saying. You're trying to make it out that I'm doing that. If I was sat there picking my nose, somebody would give me. So like it doesn't matter whether I was gifting someone away. Someone is benefiting.
I'm a true believer. If you're going to help the misfortunate, you don't need to go on TikTok to do it.
Why did you say misfortunate?
I know who these people are.
There was one person who was homeless who was misfortunate. Other than that, I was just doing random act of kindness to people. I gave £40 to someone in an Audi because he was honest and left £40 on the window next to him when he could see it was clearly there. So it's not misfortunate. People take things out of context. I was giving it to make someone smile at Christmas, and it did. It put smiles on people's faces, people who were watching and people who received it. So, which is all enough. I don't see you putting a smile on people's face unless they got wind in your chat.
But if I was
digesting all your shit.
Whether it's a charity or the homeless, I won't be on TikTok while I do that because I'm not here to say, look at me, I'm a martyr, and do that on camera. And that's just me. I wouldn't do that. And if I did do it, I would have my gifts off because I wouldn't be gaining from it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't do it.
That's like giving to a charity that's profiting.
You wouldn't do it though. All charities profit.
Well, exactly, and that's what you do.
And I never asked for one thing. I actually refused when people said, let me send you some money to somewhere where can we donate or whatever. And I said, no. I said, people have gifted me enough through the time where I can do this. And I'll continue to do it because, again, it's entirely up to me what I do with my platform. If you don't like it, suck eggs.
Well, and that's fine. Well, I'm entitled to an opinion.
Yeah, of course you are. But what you're trying to do is you try and paint an image of what I'm doing to try and you will never stop people supporting me on here. or whatever.
I'm not
People
wanting-
will
I'm
stop
not-
supporting
I'm
me
not
when they
trying
want to.
I'm not. I don't care how much you make. I don't care about what people
You do.
support you.
You
No,
do,
of course
because
I don't.
you-
Why would I bother? You've been on
Okay.
it for years. I've never really had an opinion on you before.
You've just said you don't care about how much I make, right? You've just been talking about how much I made, how much I profited,
Yes, when you're
you
out-
talked
when
about
you're
how
out
much I made
helping-
last month,
When you're out helping people, yeah.
and you talked about how much I made last month. So you clearly do. I don't give a shit. I don't even look at TikTok because, for one, I don't give an absolute shit. Like, what you make is entirely up to you, and what I make is entirely up to me. If you want to look at my earnings, then look
the
at my
fact
earnings.
that you're even being, the fact that you're manipulating people in the box right now, you don't even know that you're doing it.
Hey?
You're sitting there saying, I don't care how much I make. Of course you care. Of course you care. Otherwise you wouldn't be doing battles. You would not be, you would have your gifts off. Of course you care.
No, what I mean is, I don't care if you know how much I make. I don't care if you know. If I don't care how much you make, and I don't care if you know how much I make. People know, like, that I must do well, because otherwise, who can just go out and give out £500 and buy people this and do? Do you know what I mean? There's many things I've done that you
I honestly don't care how much you make. I'm just talking about that one day when you went out giving money away. That's all I'm talking about. I don't care how much you make when you do battles. I know you make a lot of money. Do I ever really speak about it? No. Because I'm not bothered. I'm just talking about that one day when you were helping other people. I felt that you were gaining at the same time because you had your gifts off, you know, and you're profiting from it. And, you know, and it also can be a manipulation because more viewers are saying how amazing you are. You're getting unis.
Yeah, well, maybe you need your help. What do you want to do, Bob? Right, I've got to go and be a part-time dad.
Alright then.
I'll
Bye.
see you later, yeah? Have a good day.
You too. Do I dislike him? No. Do I care how much he makes? No. I do the FYP. I have an opinion. That's all it is. I had an opinion on what EQ said. You know, and he said it was a choice. Fair enough. You know, I don't celebrate Christmas. You know, and that's my choice. I could have done something Christmas Day. Everyone's entitled to opinion, and that's that's mine. So you choose to be what? Honestly, I don't actually have a problem with DG. I really don't. Right, should we move on anyway?
Because you
What's that about?
someone put in
One sec.
the
Next. Speedo. Okay, let's talk about Speedo. And Briggs. Oh, listen, I'm not saying DG is a bad person. I'm not saying that. I'm just having an opinion on that day. That's it. I don't care how much he makes. I think it's amazing. He you know, I've always said he's an entertainer on here. He creates. Who are these people in the box? Hello. I just also think once you you know get personal talk.
Get me off.
Whatever, I think you lose the argument. You know what I mean? Attack.
Get me off. Look, I'm not in there. I don't want to be in the box.
Oh, okay, you got in by accident. Hiya, it's still me. Have you got in by mistake?
Hiya. No, mine was deliberate. First of all, I like today's choice of hairbands. Very nice, very fetchy.
You.
And the other thing is, how the fuck do you make all this money on here? Because I wouldn't mind having a go at it.
You got to have some kind of content, right?
Some sort of what?
You got to have some kind of. You got to have content. Do you
Right.
content? Do you go live?
Well, I can do, but I haven't done because I've never need to. But what do you mean content? What, you got to be doing something like going for a walk or hiking?
Well, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Are you clout chasing? Get out of here! Clout chaser. Right, let's move on, guys. Here's Mad Hatter. We'll put her in. Hey,
Hello.
DJ is a real content creator. You know what, Vicky? I've always said he's an entertainer, and he's one of the probably the best entertainers on here. You know.
Angie, can I ask you a question? How do you make money on here?
Oh God, I don't know.
That was like easy on about. That was funny because I thought I'd come in because I never made no money.
The thing is, people, you know, Gigi says, yeah, well, why don't I do it? Why don't I do it? But I do give money away on here. I do give a lot of money away on here. Okay, it's not the same, but I do. I'm not one of those that just puts it in my bank. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people. I do give money to my mods, or, you know, or I'll go and gift so-and-so, or like I have done for Sam Walker, you know, for the dog. So I have gifted people, you know, so I don't need to be going out, you know, and to help people outside. I gift on here.
I love you, Flange.
Oh, I'm glad you're back, Matt Howe.
I'm going to go live soon. Yeah, I'm glad as well. Because like I said, I've been on here a long time. Right, so I don't even know if it's coming up to 3 years
Yeah,
now.
and the singing competition, I gave nearly a 1K away, man. Do you know what I mean? So,
No, nobody has to prove anything on here. What you doing?
I don't want to. I've never been one to, like, you know, for praise or for people to say, "Oh, you're amazing." You know, I mean, it's not about that. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but Ange, I love you. I was watching.
Like I said before, when I rang you on phone, because everybody was like, I'll try to go in people's things last night, and everyone's going, no, that's a fake account. I got blocked and muted from everyone's live. So then I rang Ems and Millen, but no, it's my tat. I don't know why this happened, right? Because I thought you could jump in a box for like 200 and it was saying live access. So thank you.
Oh, right, yeah.
This morning. But I don't know why that did that, but it don't matter anyway. But yeah, so basically, one time bank camp, I was basically watching, obviously, as if I'm just going to watch telly. I don't watch telly anyway.
Right.
So I've always been watching, and it broke my heart, like I told you before, when you was like distressed and stuff like that.
Oh, that's kind of normal. Do you know what I mean? I'm always
I know, but it broke
crying
my heart
or
because your
rent
people,
or renting.
some of your people were saying, oh, where's my tattoo? And I was watching, and because I was on a burner account, as if I couldn't say anything, I was getting blocked and muted on this account. Where, do you know what I mean? So I was always watching and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And you're an ace person, and you know it's just your ways, isn't it? It's just, we know that. Like, I used to do it myself, like play music, get emotional. And do you know what? It's good to be emotional because you get it out. You've got banter with your mum. People take that to heart and think it's fucking like your hell. It's like banter. Do you know what I mean? And people need to learn that, don't they? And you don't have to explain nothing, but I think you're great, my Flange, and I've been watching Cool Rider. I love your Cool Rider, baby. And I'll come and meet you anyway, you bitch. I'm going to meet you at Christmas, won't I? But we'll have
to still arrange that, definitely.
Yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, I just thought that I'd say thank you for getting me to the 1,000.
It's nice to see you back.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go live soon, and like I said, guys, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Not trigger warning. Is it social services? No, not that one. Disclaimer. I will not be talking about anything or anything like that. About
people that mention it, and I'll mute them.
Yeah, definitely. And I've got to be wary of certain people I go live with because they might try and get certain whatever. That's all over and done with. I'm just going to go live like I did before, and I'm just going to forget about whatever. Yeah. And P.S. Everybody thought I came off because I came off for a break and because of my own reasons as well. Yeah. So everybody's like, oh my God, you shouldn't have played that voice. No, I did, and I'm glad I did because it showed the truth and I knew what would come in before.
You know, you said you weren't going to mention it. You're talking.
No, I just want to put a disclaimer out there, so I'm not going to talk about it. But I didn't get done. So all this doxing and shit, what people saying this and that, I didn't get done at all. No. Squad. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've not got in trouble for nothing and all these allegations and stuff like that. I'm coming back, baby, and I'll be live soon.
What you don't want to do is to mention anything, you know, even that voice note, because it will just give that person, you know, reason to clap back at you. Do you know what I mean? And then it's just going to start again and it's going to go back and forth.
Oh, no, I know, but I definitely know in my brain now. I tried and that's it now. I'm giving no attention to nothing other than myself, and I will not be talking about private life. Even saying we've been to
Black... You're a little bit like me, yeah? I'll mention something and say, that's it, guys, I'm not talking about this person anymore. I've had enough. And yet I'll be talking about it for the next 15 minutes saying, however, you know, I've made it. Then I'll be like, and the next minute I'm talking about it again. You're like that.
Yeah, I know, I can't help it, can I?
Yeah.
No, but honest to God, like, I didn't come on there for anyway. I came on to be me, and I'm going to be me. I'm going to go to gym after, do you know, when, like, go to gym and stuff. So there'll be stuff like that, like people like that before and whatever, and just play my
Are
music.
you still drinking?
Carry on like I did before. Yeah, I didn't have a drink. Do you remember the Mike Tyson fight? When he had that fight, that was, I don't know if that was just after October, because I was supposed to come on Halloween, so I think that was like maybe a few weeks after that. I was watching it and I didn't even have a drink, so yeah, I'm not bothered. And even if I do have a drink, I'll have a drink and I won't be talking about anything. It doesn't matter, it's not a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
I was glad to see you back anyway.
Right, I love you,
Right,
friends.
see you later.
I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Thanks for me clout chasing. I'm not clout chasing, I've never got your private number. Are you mad? In a bit.
See ya. Right, okay. Let's go on to the next video, guys. What are we talking about? Speedo. Right.
I was just going to look after the homeless people in my town. Yeah, it's Christmas. But this time I haven't got stuff, so I'm going around giving money, but I can't see much.
No, not another one. The still keeps slipping. Stop slipping.
Like clothes, they used to come out with clothes and trainers, remember? Yeah. But now, I've woke up too late, so everyone's getting paid. You're a good man, man. It's alright, mate. You know what it is? Because this TikTok, people look after me on my live stream, so I like to look after other people. No point them looking after me and I can't look after other people. TikTok? What are you talking about? TikTok, it's an app where you go live and show your life. Oh, yeah. So I hold this, they watch me, and they pay me.
You know what? The people that do amazing work towards charity, the homeless, are the people you don't hear about.
So I take them on a journey, I share my experiences, I make them laugh, I keep them company, and they look after me. You know what I mean? They look after me, I look after you. Yeah. It goes round, doesn't it? It goes round. Yeah. It's a little app. Yeah. We got Rachel, Steve. Look, we got Rachel here. These are comment. Look, this is Mimi. She kicks off all the time. She's pretty hot though. She's hot. She's celebrating Christmas.
I'm gonna film it now.
Right now
Oh, this is my point. If you're helping people, why do you need to film it?
So what we're saying then, Steve, I'm gonna have to. Do you know any other homeless people anywhere? Not today. All right, then, boys.
I'm a squatter. I'm squatting, man.
Well, this one for you. You're a doll. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like
See you
Speedo.
soon.
Yeah. Be good.
Steve, I'm going to give you this. If you see any homeless, I trust you. Give it to one. Give it to one of your mates.
Will.
I know you will. Give it to one of them.
Alright?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Enjoy Christmas.
All that.
See you later. See you later, brother.
Why not film it?
Huh?
Because people film it for recognition. They film it because they want people to see how amazing they are. I think it's just another form of manipulation. Sorry, but I do love Speedo. Yeah. Yeah. They were all at it on Christmas. She's a lovely guy. At least it helps me. Do you go to Ibador? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about Speedo. You know, I do like him. Yeah. He's 16 and have always went round town Christmas bits and ever filmed it, yeah. Exactly. You only film it because you want the, you know, oh, you're amazing, we love you. Would you actually do that if you went on TikTok? So what's this? Oh my god, why is this so long? 24 minutes. Once again, talking on a subject, this is about me, talking on a subject they know nothing about or the people involved. It's also funny coming from someone who mocks dementia and says that she has it herself and who has said her own mum has it, yet they have... Oh, God. You know what, guys? I have said I have dementia. It was a fucking joke. You know, what's wrong with people? These snowflakes, man. I swear to God. They honestly need to get a goddamn life. Why is it such a long video? They have conversations on live all the time. The Hardys and dementia Nen were being discussed. Yeah, I was discussing dementia mum, Nen, whatever her name is, because the discussion was whether it's right to film someone or to put someone on TikTok that has dementia. Have they consented? You know, I think they should be consenting every day that phone comes out and they're being filmed. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah, so let's listen to a bit of this anyway.
Oh, you got the couple they've got.
Wait a minute.
You got the couple they've got. Both got jobs. You know.
So this is talking about the Hardys.
For money for their daughter, and
I've always supported the Hardys, and it's not that I don't support them, but I do think they've made so much money on this app. You know what I mean? And you know, they both have jobs, I think, or I don't know. One of them has a good job. They have a lovely house. You know, and I know that their little girl isn't living there anymore. But I don't understand that they had all that money. You know, so why isn't she living there? Because of apparently it's not suitable for her. I don't they exploited their child. I don't know whether they exploited their child or whether it's wanting to give their child, everything they can do. Do you know what I mean? Because she is terminally ill, Enough is enough of them. Yeah, but we're thinking about one child. There's so many children that could benefit from the money, she living with Darren. Who's Darren? That's his name, isn't it, Darren? She's with a real mum now. No, I thought she's not. She's with a nan, isn't she? So that's what this is what this is about. A minute. Why is it 25 minutes long?
You know, I said you can. But there's so many kids out there. I think a lot of people thought is putting money towards one child, and that really and that's what my felt really, Yeah.
Look, we don't know, right? We only go by what we see on TikTok. You know what I mean? So these are just opinions on what I see.
Obviously, I got ripped apart because we were talking about a little child. Yeah, and I just thought, well, they've got a business, they've got money.
Can you hear that? It's really low, isn't it?
6 children don't even have a job, not nowhere near as fortunate as they are.
Don't need to talk about. Piss off with all the shit. Don't talk about kids. Piss off. Listen. Listen. Oh, for God's sake, don't tell me I'm a nonce. Oh, God, block that person, please.
That dementia gran as well, that girl who puts the grandma on who's got dementia.
If you put your kids on TikTok, that is going to be spoken about. And another thing, when people say about these screen recordings, right? People screen record what they see. They're not screen recording because there's a child in the video. Well, I don't know. Some of the bloody weirdos, there are weirdos on there, so who knows? But if someone has screen recorded something, it's because of the behaviours, what they see, not because there's a child in the video. That's not on the recorder. That's on you as a parent, because you're putting your child on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people, don't talk about kids, but you're putting your child on TikTok. So people are going to talk about that situation. You know what I mean? You can't sit there saying you're a nonce if you talk about kids. Are you okay? You know what I mean?
Funny, some of the stuff she comes out with. I don't even know that she understands what's going on.
Yeah, it's you as a parent. It's responsibility, if you're putting your kid on TikTok and there's someone screen records it, don't blame them, blame yourself.
There's a percentage of actually, dementia. Why would you put? It's not an awareness or education purposes. You know what I mean?
Can you hear it?
I like the dementia then page.
It's really low.
People laughing. Why are you laughing at dementia?
It's not funny.
So that's the basically what's it? Is it Dimension Then? Yeah. So I feel that this is my opinion that it's mocking dementia. I don't think it's an awareness at all. I do feel that if someone has dementia, they should consent to whether they want to be filmed or not. I think it's wrong. I think a lot of people laugh at it. And I think it is in some ways mocking. Use that poor child for money. I don't know if they used their child for money, but...
Because people are laughing because what she comes out with. I've not seen her, just on what you said. They laugh at what she comes... You're now mocking.
I don't think it's bringing awareness. I think it's mocking it.
I agree it's good to raise awareness on the disease.
There's other ways you can bring awareness. You can talk about it. There's so many other ways you can bring in awareness, but why would you film that person with dementia? You know what I mean? Because let's face it, people are laughing at the videos.
Make fun of someone who's actually going through it.
See, that actually could be a good debate, Ange.
Yeah. You don't, I think it's great. But what's a good idea about putting one there? She's not consented.
I'm not playing the whole video of this. Because I'm bored.
Yeah, so there.
No, the poor lady don't understand what's going on.
I don't think Fiona knows she's
Bella, I don't think they do Boxing Day, but I think it's the very next day, so possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day.
So this woman, or is it niece?
What's that about, Leanne? The way he went live in hospital, he was exploiting her. There's signs all over hospitals saying, what? Saying what? You're talking about the Hardys. When he went to the hospital and he got told off by the doctor. Well, no, you shouldn't be filming in hospitals. They had every right to tell him to stop. That is a place you don't film. But I do understand why he uses TikTok as much as he does, because at the same time he's got a child that's very sick and he wants to some me time, do you know what I mean? And people to talk to, But just because he films his daughter does not mean he's using his daughter for money either, do you know what I mean? Other patients and other stuff. No, you shouldn't be filming anything in hospital. People only seeing this now. I had many opinions on them at the very beginning, and I got attacked for having it because we're talking about a child that's terminally ill. But now it's they're exploiting her, they're wanting money. We don't really know the situation, do you know what I mean? You call it exploiting, it could be just the fact that they're doing everything they can to get money for their daughter. Because you didn't think it was exploiting at the beginning, so now it's exploiting. But they've been on here for years. So what's changed? I'm going to get some food. I'm not playing the rest of that video because I'm hungry. Can't be asked today. He does it for company. Yeah, 100%. I quite like him, but I see them falling apart. I see them arguing on TikTok more, and, it's quite sad, really. There's times in a play, you're going against everyone for views pathetic. Jess, I'm not going against the Hardys. I'm having an opinion. I do the FYP, love. I think they've split up. Have they? I'm getting some food. What should I get? I don't know. A lot of people were not comfortable with it. It just takes one to speak up and others will follow. Well, I had my opinion on it and I got attacked for it because, I got attacked once before when there was this woman on here who has a disability and she was doing the leaderboard and I think she got to number 1 and she said that she wanted to buy a house and I had an opinion on that and God, I got attacked, yes. And I don't care what anyone says, I will still have that opinion. When you've got, even as a disability, you get money, you get good money, disability allowance. You got a house over your, roof over your head, food on the table, and you've come on TikTok now wanting a house. And I felt like she was using her disability. I'm not saying you can't do the leaderboard or anything like that, but just don't use your disability in that way to get gifted, you know. And I was shocked when she said she wanted a house, and I'm just thinking, wow, there's so many people living on the street, and you've got all of this, you know, and you do get good money, you know, for a disability. So I was a little bit shocked with that. And I'm going to get food. But that's what the Hardys done. Yeah, like I said, they've got a lovely house, and this is my opinion that I had on them a long time ago. They've got a nice house, roof over their head. Have they both got jobs? They both get money, got good, you know, make good money. They've made thousands off TikTok, thousands. You know, and this is on one child, and there's so many children and people suffering and going through what they're going through on TikTok. And people are just spending it on one person. You know what I'm saying? Hot tubs, yeah, exactly that. Hot tubs, jewelry, holidays. And people that do have sick, terminally ill children can't afford a holiday. They can't afford food on their goddamn table. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting there helping one person, which is a nice thing to do, but people are like sheep, you know, you're sending thousands. You know, what about the rest of the children, and that you could be, you know, doing good with that money? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like I had that opinion on the Madeline case, you know, and you know, she got in the papers because of the circumstances around it. You know, children go missing every day. What about, where's their publicity? You know, it's all about money and what's going to sell in the papers. You know, because of the circumstances, 2 doctors left their child, you know, in Portugal and blah, blah, blah. They get in the papers. And look how much money went towards one child. What about the rest of the children that are missing? What about, can you imagine their family, how they feel? Well, where's the publicity for my child? Where's the money for my child? Why aren't they helping my child? You know, where's this, you know, people searching for my child that's been missing for God knows how long? Do you know what I mean? And all this money went to one child. I thought it was wrong. All this publicity. And even though, yes, it's very sad, very, very sad, I thought it was so, so wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that, you know, all that money could have gone on, I hate to say this, but on a child that could have been found. Yeah, I'm saying. People wake up, they don't remove a sick child for no reason. I was exploited. Do you think that's the reason why they removed her? I don't really watch them, you know. Backup and support mental health is live. Mental health, I mean, Mad Hatter. There's a backup. We don't advertise other people's lives on here. No, I love Mad Hatter, but yeah, she is live, but we don't advertise, man. There's a in call for next month, are they? Wow. Guys, we don't advertise other people's live. Right, that's really rude, right? I'm live doing the FYP, yeah? And you're sitting in there putting in comments saying so-and-so's live. It's very bad. It's very rude. Guys, I'm not in a good mood today. I woke up and I chose violence. I think it's going to get worse. I stretched him down and has other kids. He doesn't see them? Oh. It is rude, absolutely rude. I don't mind someone coming onto my platform to, you know, I love Mad Hatter. I felt for that poor child. Oh, I'm not with it today, guys. You know what? I feel like what's that word? Dissociated. Yeah. I just don't feel. I don't know. My head feels a little bit fuzzy, and I'm not in a good mood. I need to eat. Stop believing people that talk shit. Who are you talking about, Danielle? Happens a lot with BPD. But I have that vertigo as well, though, innit? Disorientated, yeah, I feel disorientated, man. I can't even get the words out. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm slurring, and I've not drunk. I've not had a drink, guys. Too much wine. I haven't had any wine. I have a condition called PPPD. Go and check it. Go Google it. That's what it is. A vertigo, it's awful, yeah. I had a little bit, I didn't really have a severe vertigo, but I had, I don't know what it is, like, as soon as my head hits the pillow and I'm relaxed, I get real bad sleep apnea, and then I get anxiety, and my head starts to spin a little bit, so I have to kind of shake my head a bit. It usually goes once I do that. Oh God, once I do that, do you know what I mean? Every day sometimes. That's why I drink wine, believe it or not. It was because of my BPD, not BPD, PPPD, sorry. The dizziness I get. Because if I don't drink the wine, I start feeling a little bit dissociated and disorientated, and like I feel like I'm not here. And then I start slurring a little bit, and then I get a little bit tongue-tied. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I can't explain it. It's weird. It's true about the red wine. I know someone who drank red wine for dizziness. Yeah, it is true. Yeah, it does help with dizziness. BP maybe no, it's my PPPD. I have BPD as well. Yeah. Oh, what don't I have? I have PPPD, which is a dizziness condition. There's no cure for that, so I'll always have it. Vertigo, which is pretty much the same thing actually as PPPD. I have GAD, which is generalized anxiety disorder. I have just thinking of my illnesses, BPD, and depression. So yeah. Yeah, Google it. It's 3 P's and a D. That's what I have. You have a hangover then? No, it's not a... you know what? PPPD is very similar to a hangover, yeah. You missed alcoholism. I don't have an addiction. Yeah. Oh, here we go. All the doctors in the chat are coming. How do I turn these battles off? Are you going to the doctors about the disorientation? No, I haven't. That's part of my condition I have. It's really weird. Trauma dumping, oh shit. We'll have all the trauma dumping. Oh, God. I said what you're thinking. Well, listen, have gone to a doctor. They said I'm a binge drinker, so, but you obviously know more than what he does. Fuck me, I should just listen to you. I am honestly a binge drinker, guys. I'm not an alcoholic. I can go without alcohol. You know what? In fact, after the new year, I'm going to stop drinking. Yeah, that's my new year resolution, guys. Is to give up the alcohol, because I don't need it. I don't crave it. I drink just because sometimes of the way I feel, my mental health, that kind of thing, really. Good to know, yeah. And you got to remember, I don't really drink spirits. I drink red wine, so it's not too bad. I mean, all alcohol's bad, but it's not as bad as like, vodka or anything like that. Yeah, that's the only thing is sometimes I get my dizziness. My dizziness will come back when I stop drinking. I'm glad somebody actually in the comments understands about the I don't know what that's called, PPPD. Stop lying, Angie. Stop lying about what? Honestly, I will get dizzy. As soon as I stop drinking, I start getting dizzy. It helps. Oh, here comes EQ. You're an alcoholic tramp.
Do you know the symptoms you're describing right now is withdrawals because you need another drink, and that's why you're saying when I have a drink of red wine I feel fine. Of course you do, because you're topping your alcohol up.
No, EQ, it's not. I've had this condition for 5 years.
No, show us the medical receipts.
And
Don't
I've
believe
not
you.
had a dizzy and a severe dizzy spell since drinking red wine. And I spoke to the doctor
Can
about
you
it.
prove this illness? Have you got medical forms to prove
And I
it?
spoke to my doctor, and he goes, "Well, a little bit of red wine does actually help dizziness, and that's probably why you're not feeling the
So
dizziness."
your
And that's
doctor
why I started
prescribed an alcoholic bloody red wine.
No, that's why I started drinking. Was because of my dizziness. Because
Don't
of
lie. You said the other week it was during lockdown. You got worse.
Not lockdown. No, I started drinking when I came on TikTok. No, I started drinking when I came on TikTok. Nothing. I never drunk during lockdown. I had anxiety during lockdown. No, I'm not saying the doctor prescribed me. Oh, forget it.
Sorry, I pressed the lock button. You did. You just said the doctor prescribed red wine, but he must know you're an alcoholic if he knows your medical history.
Oh God. No, because I went to see a private doctor. I didn't drink at the time. Right?
Bullshit.
I went out. I used to suffer with really bad dizziness on a daily basis, right? I went out, had a few wines, I had no dizziness, and I had an appointment the following week with a doctor, a private doctor, who didn't know anything about me, who said to me, and I said, listen, I've been getting dizziness every day, but I went out the other day.
You just hit the nail on the head. You said you hit the nail on the head. You said you knew nothing about you, so we didn't know you were an alkie when you went. That's why you went private.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you just said he never knew nothing about me.
He said to me, you're not listening there. He said to me,
but he didn't know you were an alkie. If he would have known.
I've been getting dizzy every day. I never drunk at that time when I started suffering with this, right? I didn't
He's always been an alkie, dear.
And I said to him, but one day I went out and had a few wines, and that's the only time I've not had the dizziness. And he said, wow, a bit of red wine does help dizziness. And I said, oh, really? And this is before I just came on TikTok, and now I started drinking red wine. And said,
tell lies, love. Lie.
Dizziness.
Liar.
That's a fact. I've not had a severe bout of dizziness.
But you are. It is every time you do stop
But
drinking.
when I not drink red wine, I don't have withdrawal symptoms of.
But when you have said you haven't had to drink for 3, you said I haven't had to drink for 3 days now. This is the time when you're going to be having the shakes and withdrawal. You've been complaining about headaches the last few days. It's all withdrawal. You're lying,
no, I had enough.
You're alkie, bitch. Goodbye. Stop lying.
She's a bitch. No, honestly, guys, let me explain, right? Because EQ likes to hear her own voice here. I didn't drink at all, okay? And I had vertigo and I had PPPD. So I got dizzy before I even had a drink, right? I told you over time ago, I've only started drinking about 4 years ago before I came on TikTok, right? So I had this condition years before, dizziness. So never touched alcohol in my life. Well, I say my life. I was never a drinker, right? But when I went to see a private doctor the week after, I said to this doctor, I've had dizzy spells for a year non-stop every single day. And I said but there was a time I went out with some friends. I was a little bit, about going out because of my dizziness. And I said I had a few glasses of red wine. I didn't get drunk or anything. And I said that's the only time I've not been dizzy in this whole year. This is what I said to this private doctor. And he turned around to me and said, well, believe it or not, a little bit of red wine does help dizziness. That's probably why you didn't feel dizzy, because the red wine was helping you. Because you do these exercises as well that he gave me, and they make you dizzy. But even though they make you dizzy, after about 10 minutes, you feel better. So I assume that's the same with alcohol. It makes you dizzy, right? So that's when I started drinking, because of my dizziness and because it was causing my mental health, my anxiety and all this as well. And that's why I started drinking red wine. And this was just before I came on TikTok. So if I don't drink, it kind of comes back. I don't get nausea. I don't get sick. I don't get the shakes. I don't get sweats. I don't get any of that. I just get where I feel really lightheaded. Okay, and that is my PPPD, the condition I have. And honestly, read it. Red wine does help it. And that's basically what happened, really. It's not that, I'm going to get dizzy after I drink red wine because I'm an alcoholic. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about when I never had a drink. Do you get what I'm saying? I was always dizzy. So anyway, that's it. I get that with my blood pressure. Yeah. I'm saying, Angie, I have PPPT. Do you? There you go, Jess. So you understand what I'm talking about. Now, he also said, obviously, if you have too much alcohol, that's just being drunk, right? But he didn't say a lot. No doctor would say to drink. He never said that. He was just explaining to me as to why I felt better the only time I had a little drink. And I'm not a drinker. So I had like 2 glasses, I think, of red wine with a friend. And that's how I started drinking, because of my condition. Because it really did affect my anxiety. And I'd rather drink red wine than have that anxiety, do you know what I mean? And when I get that dizziness, I will actually have a few sips of red wine. I'll have maybe half a glass, and that's it, and it'll be gone. It's just really bizarre. I think that's probably what I need though. Just I don't know, it's weird. If you drink daily, have a problem. I don't drink daily, no. I mean, listen, the only time I'm going to drink is New Year's Eve, you know. I think after that I'm just going to stop the alcohol, and I'll have to find a way to cope with my dizziness that I get. I don't know. No, guys, it's not iron, it's not menopause, it's none of that. I've been diagnosed with that condition. There's no cure for it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm masking it, basically, you know, with the red wine. The only problem with me is I just drink too much. I don't even like the taste of alcohol, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I am a binge drinker, yeah. I have seen my doctor who actually said that he thinks I am a binge drinker, not an alcoholic. I mean, not saying that's good to be a binge drinker. Actually, it is quite dangerous to be a binge drinker, but yeah. You said to the police last week you haven't saw a doctor in 2 years. I haven't seen a doctor in 2 years. I had this condition for 5 years now. So it was 5 years ago when I had that drink, and the private doctor said that to me about my alcohol. I went to see an alcohol clinic. I went to an alcohol clinic, but so I spoke to the doctor on the phone. They referred me. Yeah. Still a doctor, isn't it? Yeah. And post-party and depression. He's starting his. Alright. Binge drinking is a form of alcoholism. It's not a form of alcoholism, binge drinking. Go and do your research. I'm not saying that you're not going to develop, you know, into an alcoholic, but a binge drinker is very different from an alcoholic. People binge drink the weekends. When they go clubbing, that's a binge drinker. You know what I mean? They might just do weekends. Oh, God, it's not an alcoholic, yeah? You know what? People that go to weekends, yeah, out, yeah, clubbing, that's binge drinking when they drink a lot. That's a binge drinker. Yeah, but they just do weekends. They're not an alcoholic. Well, the reason it's worse is because you're putting so much alcohol into your body at once. You know, you're not pacing yourself. But even though I drink what I drink, I still pace myself. You'd notice me starting at like in the afternoon. That's me pacing. I don't drink 3 bottles, in the evening. Anyway, change the subject. I'm going to get some food. I'm hungry. But like I said, the only day I'm going to drink now is New Year's Eve, and that's it. Because I can stop drinking. Not an alcoholic. Think what you like. Can't be asked with it, to be honest. Because you know what the doctor knows. The doctor said, you know, the alcohol clinic that I had an appointment with said, I'm a binge drinker, but you seem to know more. Fuck me, you should be a doctor, man. Right, I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get from the pub. I'm going to start eating healthy, you know. Doctors don't know what you do. Well, I told him. Yeah. Oh, it's not open. Oh, okay, it's delivering in an hour. What shall I get, guys? Shall I get a breakfast? Oh, why do they have to put ham in that? From the sea. Salmon. Do they not have like... fancy a breakfast? What shall I get, guys? Do they do... wait a minute, they might do extras. No, they don't. Light bites. Oh no, chili garlic prawns. No, I hate prawns. I have PPD. and visit migraines, and unfortunately no cure. You have to find a way to use. Yeah, that's what I have. I don't have the migraines though. I just have PP, but that was caused by your condition. Caused PPP, didn't it? Let me tell you what PPD is, look. Where did I get it? Wait a minute. There's no single way to prevent persistent postural whatever dizziness. Some lifestyle changes and treatments can help. Wait a minute, where does it say? Here, it lives in this one. So, persistent PPPD is a balance issue that causes frequent dizziness. The dizziness feels like swaying or rocking. So I was diagnosed with this 5 years ago, so it's nothing to do with alcohol. But not spinning as in vertigo, but I sometimes do spin. I can actually make myself spin. It's weird. If I can lay down, yeah, and if I get a bit anxious, I'll start zoning out and going into this kind of trance. The next time my head starts spinning, it's weird. It feels like swaying or rocking, but not spinning as in vertigo. The dizziness worsens when you're processing lots of visual information or standing. I'm the opposite, actually. You know what a good as well with PPPD is a distraction. So if you've got a distraction, like I remember once I had real bad dizziness and I thought, shit, got to do my MOT for my car, and I went out and it just disappeared. So they do say a distraction does help. So a lot of it is up here, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Dizziness worsens when you're treatments include Vesperado, that's what you were saying, and medications. As a chronic long-term conditions, that's frequent dizziness, so much to that it interferes with your quality of life. It typically occurs after a triggering event of acute term dizziness, vertigo, imbalance. That's how I got mine, from vertigo. So it's persistent, means you feel dizzy most days. So that's me. So it's nothing to do with alcohol. I just feel dizzy most days. The dizziness worsens when you're in an upright position. I'm fine when usually when I'm laying down. You feel dizzy because you perceive yourself off your surroundings. Dizziness may feel like you're swaying, walking, blah blah blah. Yeah, eyes, muscles, and brain. Yeah, but with PPPD, there's communication breakdown with the system. Although there's nothing physically wrong with the individual parts, they're no longer yeah, that's the word. As a result, you feel unsteady on your feet. How common? It's quite common, actually. But it's a new diagnosis. It wasn't until 2017 that experts developed the criteria for defining it as a condition. And then you got the symptoms, which I've told you. That you stand around the day, you're moving, walking on a vehicle that's moving like a car. When I'm in a car, actually she stops. If you're on a boat being rocked or waves, it can occur without any triggers, but it may worsen when. Oh, it's all the opposite for me. You're taking a lot of visual information. Brain fog, that's what gets short-term memory loss. Trouble concentrating, all that kind of things. You may feel detached from your body. That's how I felt this morning. So people always say, because I drink, oh, it's the alcohol, it's the alcohol. No, I do have this condition. Do you know what I mean? So that's basically it. They actually thought I had Meniere's disease. I mean, I still don't know whether I have that, to be honest, because that takes time. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard to diagnose Meniere's. That's it. So instead of helping, the hyper-awareness prevents your brain from processing sensory information from your eyes, muscles, and ear, so you feel steady on your feet. Experts suggest that your brain relies too much on sensory inputs. You're more awake or like what you see and how you're positioning your body. Oh. I know I'm going to get food now. That's enough. Right. Let's get some food. Right, I need to get a brekkie. Right. There's this lovely cafe around the corner. I'm going to get it from there. I'm going to get egg chips. So what do I want chips though? Because I went to hospital when I was first patient. She had seen with PPD in 15 years. Really? Omelette with beans. You know what I do? I don't know if I can eat eggs. I saw this video on TikTok, yeah, and they had all these eggs. She was packing all these eggs, and there's a little chicken that actually hatched. There's a little chicken actually hatched, man. What the fuck? I don't know if I can eat an egg after watching that video. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can eat an egg. From your ham, egg and chips, yeah. I just said I don't think I can eat an egg. What should I get? Get something else. I really do want a breakfast though. Lynn's actually put me off egg as well, yeah. What can I get instead of eggs? No, I don't eat ham. No. I really want the eggs though. Okay, so we'll have... Oh, I don't know, man. Omelette. I just said I don't want an egg after seeing that chicken hatch. It was a little baby, man. I'm not eating no baby chicken. Hash browns. What can I eat with the hash browns though? Cheese tasty. No, because I don't like people touching my food. Salmon. Beans, cheese and chips. Oh, that sounds nice. Should I get that? But I was trying to eat healthy, and chips isn't healthy, is it? Don't they do vegan for English? No, they don't. Oh, I see, yeah. No, they don't do vegan. Oh, I see what you mean. Vegan. They do that in Morrison's. Should I try Morrison's then? Wait a minute then. Yeah, they do vegan. Mac and cheese. Oh, that looks nice. Mac and cheese looks nice actually. Where's the vegan? Meat-free sausage egg. Meat-free. Oh no, that's meat-free. Here. Where's the vegan? No, it's vegetarian. Vegan sausage sandwich. No, they don't. Oh, full vegan. Oh, they got it. Well done, guys. So, I've got 2 veggie sausages, smashed. I hate the avocado. Sliced mushroom. Hate mushroom. Chopped tomatoes. Hash brown, beans, toast, and vegan spread. The only thing I'll eat there is the sausages and the beans and the tomato. There's no point. No. I don't think I'll eat that. Because I touched the toast as well. I don't know what to eat then. No. I'm going to get from out of that. No. Unless I get the macaroni. They have a macaroni here. That looks nice. They have where is it? Mac and cheese and oh no, they've got garlic bread. I like garlic bread, but they'll touch it as well. I don't like people touching my food. But it does look nice, that macaroni and cheese. No, forget that. I'd rather go to my other one. Acting Cafe. People can get in the boxes if they want. They wear gloves. No, they don't. I asked them to wear gloves once and she thought I was being rude. I said, can you put some gloves on when you put in my toast in the thing? Or take, yeah, but I usually get food that they don't need to touch. You get what I'm saying? I want to get something here, but they've only got a breakfast. I'll have to go to, I don't know what to get now. Should I just go Costa's? No. Do you know what to get, guys? Jacket, I don't fancy jacket potato. It's quite healthy though, isn't it, jacket potato? Should I get jacket? What about tuna salad? That's boring. I want to get croissant. Well, do you think they'll touch that? Yeah, they will, won't they? The bagel. They got to touch the cheese. Do they? They don't wear gloves. They should wear gloves, shouldn't they? They don't. Jack potato, beans and cheese. No. Oh, I don't know what to get. What about an actual meal? No. Well, I'm going to get a tea. Might just get a jacket potato on it. No, extras. Okay, let's go to extras. I'm going to get the... shit. I'm going to get some chips. Let's get some chips. That's not healthy though, is it, chips? Oh, I don't know what to get, guys. Subway, I don't want to fancy Subway. So I get tin tomatoes, fried onion. I'm gonna get 2 hash browns. And that's it. That's quite healthy, isn't it? Is that healthy? Is that healthy or not? Tin tomato, onion. Soup. Oh yeah, good idea. Or I could get a salmon. I'm gonna go to the Turkish restaurant. Wait a minute, what is it? So it's K-A... Shit, how do you spell it? Y. Yeah, it is. So, I'm gonna get soup. So open, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, it's open. So, do they sometimes do breakfast here? Lamb. What about vegetable kebab? Oh, I don't know what to get, guys. Dirty stews. What about lentil soup? Or sea bass? What does sea bass come with? Sea bass is nice. Or should I get... I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get, guys. I'm so confused. I'm trying to eat healthy, but what's healthy? Sea bass. Do you like sea bass? Should I get some sea bass? But does it come with anything though, the sea bass? Or does it just cut? Is it just sea bass? Do you know what I mean? Just got sea bass. What does it say here? If you have surely potatoes or veg. It only comes with rice. What if it just comes with sea bass? Well, you know what? I don't want to eat fish because I'd rather do it myself, fish. Because sometimes I don't cook it properly, innit? I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get salmon. So there's this I know what I'm going to get. Sorry guys, I'm taking so long. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. So I'm going to the pub. We're going to the pub, not going to the pub. I'm going to get pub food. So, ham, no. Bangers and mash, no. From the sea. Pan-fried salmon. Pan-fried, done. Scampi and chips. What can I get with it? What about Sunday? It's not Sunday, they're light bites. Onion rings, skinny chips. I think that would do, innit? Vegetable soup. There, done. Finally! So I've got pan-fried salmon with vegetable soup. It comes with mashed potatoes and salad. And vegetables, sorry. It's touched. They don't... Listen, guys. Right? The salmon... They don't touch the salmon when it comes out. Do you know what I mean? And it's baked... And it's mashed potato. Can you stop saying that to me, please? Because I'm really fussy about that. People touching my food. I don't even go to my friend's house where they touch my food. They've washed their hands anyway, and you don't know yet. They touched the ingredients in the soup to make it, or whatever. Yes, there, got it. Complete purchase. Starving. Guys, does people want to get in the boxes? It's coming. Okay. So I'm going to start eating healthy from now on, guys. Right? So I've got vegetable soup for starter, and I've got salmon, mashed potatoes, and vegetables. Yep. No more alcohol. The only time I'm going to drink now is New Year's Eve. That's the last time as well, because it is New Year's Eve. It's a week away anyway. So yeah. And I need to lose weight because I've actually put on so much weight. You know, no more Mackies. I'm going to start buying things because I've got an air fryer and start cooking in the air fryer. However, I will start doing that. But if I do get an Uber, it's going to be healthy. Who's coming in the box, guys? Who's here anyway? We've got 2K in. Guys, people come in the box. Bev, stop, man. I won't eat anything, man. Poor fish. Oh, here we go. Now you're going to put me off my salmon. For fuck's sake, guys. Please don't put me off my salmon. I hardly eat anything. I've now been put off eggs and chicken. So I'm a vegetarian. Oh, stop it. But the guys can... Right, how do I turn these comments off? Hello?
Good. Hello.
Hi, you guys.
Listen, if I mute, it's not because I'm being ignorant. I've got a parrot. Well, I've got two, but one of them likes to swear a lot.
Oh
my God, can I see it?
I'll show you when I get dressed. But the last time it sweared, the entire boxes that I was in got a 10-minute ban.
You have to do that gig soup house, you're correct. I'm going to start buying soup or making soup.
Alright, listen, everyone's saying poor fish and poor this and that, yeah? But did you know that vegetables scream when you pull them from the roots?
Get a soup maker, that's a good idea. I'm going to put it on my wish list, a soup maker, yeah.
To be fair, I'm really iffy. I won't eat at people's houses. Especially when I know the dirty bastards. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I always have to stake out their houses and stuff beforehand, definitely.
Yeah, my mate invited me for Christmas dinner and the dogs are like dirty. I was like, no, I'm good.
Oh no.
Nah, I went to her house once, walked up the stairs and stood in dog shit. I was fucking fuming.
You know what though, with me, yeah, I do always, when it comes to food, you'll always see me, before I eat my food, wash my hands. I'm just really funny about germs. I know you might think, Jam, shut up, look at your room, you don't shower, blah, blah, blah. I understand what people are saying, but honestly, when it comes to my hands and putting and eating, that's what I always do.
To be fair though, when it doesn't matter if they touch your food and they have anything on their hands, because once it's cooked, it kills any bacteria off, doesn't it?
No, but that's not the point, because it still goes through your head. Like, what if they had dirty nails? Like, it just, no.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, I'm lazy when it comes to cooking. I'd rather just go shopping and buy something I can eat straight away.
A toasty maker.
Oh, yes, the toasty maker, Ange, are the best. And you like your sandwiches, don't you?
Yeah, but stuff, it does make sense. I usually buy things that are not usually touched.
You can do a toasty in the air fryer though as well, just as good as the toaster maker.
Yeah. I'm going to buy a soup maker because I do love soup.
I mean, if you've got a blender, you can just do that, blend it up in that and then cook it anywhere. If you wanted to save a bit of money.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
guys, can we have all the heart me's? How come I'm at number 71, you bastards?
I think I've already done mine.
You need a soup maker. Is it gonna? If it's gonna be too much to make soup, we have to cut things, cut onions. No, I don't want to cut things. Can I? What's a soup maker? Can I just put a whole carrot in and it does the soup?
No, you still have to blend it up and shit.
You still have to chop it and blend it, but you can get pre-chopped there. Your face.
Oh, no way! Forget that. I'm not doing all that.
You can get pre-chopped veg, Ange. It's fine.
No, forget that. I want to just put it all in the soup maker and it does it.
Or do you know what? Just get a soup.
Well, a soup maker is just a glorified pan anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. I need a chef. Oh my god, definitely lazy. Well, I don't want to put things in blenders and shit like that. Well, I'll never make soup.
Right, I don't have any coins on this account, so...
What the hell? To cut it all?
I've done my art me on my other account.
Buy a soup ready-made. By the time you buy all the vegetables, yeah, cut it all up and all that shit, yeah, it's probably cheaper to buy a soup. Because vegetables go off quickly as well. Just bought a bag.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just buy tinned soup.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, it would be cheaper, I suppose. Tin soup, you're looking at about what, £1.50 for a big, like a can of vegetables.
Depends. If you go to Tesco, you can get it for like chicken soup and stuff, can't you, for like 40p.
Oh no, you've got to have like the proper brand.
Oh no. Right, I did my art me off my main account. I just can't join boxes on that because it's permanently banned.
Oh, big up Scouts chick. I hope you're okay.
Yeah. Hi, Ali. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you, doll?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So, has anything happening, guys? Hey, Kerry, anything been happening?
I mean,
no gossip on TikTok.
Have you spoke to Mama Bear this morning?
My mum? No, I haven't spoken to her.
No, Mama Bear. Wendy.
No, why?
Because she was getting trolled hard last night in her live.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
but she all though, doesn't she? Do you know what I mean? I think she likes it because I saw she was live once saying, what was she saying? I've got a video of it. What did she say? Can't remember something about the cult. I can't remember.
Wasn't it something like she has no, like she's not tied down to the cult or something? She can go where she wants, something like that.
No. I think she likes the drama.
I don't know. She got trolled pretty hard last night. She ended her live.
Yeah, but then she came back on live.
Oh, did she after that?
Yeah, she came back on live because I think some things were said in that Kirk's live and they just went back and forth.
No, I think she wants the drama. Do you know what I mean? I think she wants a big platform. From what I see, I think she really does.